Ich freue mich heute ganz besonders, hier bei den Proven Legends Jean-Pierre Nicolas bei mir zu begrüßen. Er ist der Gewinner der Olympia-Rallye 1972 und Jean-Pierre Nicolas war viele Jahre erfolgreich Chef von Peugeot Sport und hat dort Markus Grönholm 2000 und 2002 zum Rallye-Weltmeister gemacht. So, welcome Jean-Pierre. It's really nice to see you here during the Olympia Rally in 1972 and you won this rally. It was your victory, and now when you look to this time behind us, so what was the feelings when you think about this year and your victory in 1972?
The feeling is it's 50 years. It's very, very far. And the first souvenir is it was the first time we discovered that a great driver was coming, and it was Walter. And Walter, before Olympia Rally, we never knew him, so it was really fantastic. This is the most important souvenir. This rally was so difficult. It was 3 days and 3,000 kilometers all over Germany. It was a big battle at the beginning between the two Alpine, Bernard Arniche and myself, and also with Walter and the two Ford Capri. And at the end, we were very happy to win this rally because it has never been organized after. And it is now in the history of the rally.
Fantastic. So, Jean-Pierre, when we look to the first stage, and we have a best time of Walter Röhrl, nobody knows him. So, what was your first mind? So the time is wrong?
No, who is he? Who is he? We didn't know him, and really it was a new champion was born. He was born this day on this rally, which was really difficult, but because very often it was a bad weather. I remember Nürburgring, for example. I had never driven before on Nürburgring. And I said to my co-driver during the practice, I said, we must take pace notes on the circuit because I didn't know the circuit and it was impossible to learn. So we took notes, pace notes, like on a normal special stage, and we were very lucky because on the rally, on the Nürburgring, it was completely foggy, completely dark, impossible to see nothing. And Jean Todt was giving the notes, and we were the best time on the Nürburgring. For me, it's one of my best souvenirs in rallying.
Quite a fantastic story. Yes. And with your victory, so when you think at the start of the rally, the Olympia Rally, you think, so yes, I've got the performance to win this rally?
We went here to win, or Darniche or myself. Our boss, Jacques Chénis, at this time, when he entered cars, he wanted to win. And he was also very surprised. He said to everybody, to the French journalists, but who is this guy who is fighting against us?
Fantastic, so fantastic. So, after this victory, you say, okay, I did a very good job. It was a really good job also of the whole team of Alpine, yes, with the, yeah. So, what do you think?
It was the first rally of the new Alpine 1.8 cc, and it was the first victory of the car.
It was the first victory. So I think it was a legend was born. So now in the last years we have a new Alpine, yeah, and I think it's a mythos, yeah. It's a legend.
The old Alpine is a legend, and the new Alpine, which is a beautiful car, I was afraid by the the new conception with gear on the wheel, and so. But when you try the car is really perfect. It will be a very good car. Unfortunately, the international regulation for rally, cannot help this car to win rallies at the moment. But really, it's a very good car. But the legend has been made by the Alpine team of the 70s.
So if you look back to the year 1972, to all the stages, all the regions in Germany, what was the thing you said, okay, that was the thing I got the most or the biggest impression here in Germany?
The difficulty of this rally was some stages were asphalt and others were on gravel. So it was difficult to have the right tires at the right moment, because it's not like today. We had small service car, few service cars, and sometimes we were on asphalt with gravel tires, and also opposite on tire on gravel with asphalt tires. This was very difficult, but our car, which was not very powerful, it was a small engine, 183 horsepower, no more, was so light, 650 kilo. That's why this car was so beautiful.
So fantastic. So I think it was a really great victory. So if you compare it with the 5 victories in the World Rally Champion, so what do you think it's more to your heart if you look now, a couple of years ago?
No, really no. Really, when you win a World Championship rally, you have it. There is nothing better. If you win Monte Carlo, Corsica, Finland, this is. But really, Olympia Rally could have been in the World Championship. It would have been much beautiful for everybody. And I hope one day you will have the same in Germany.
We hope so.
But I think I understand it's quite difficult in Germany for rally.
That's it. So thank you very much, Jean-Pierre Nicolas. We hope maybe to see you in another 50 years. Yes, of course. with Walter.
We will try.
Thank you so much.